I have recently posted a video of Martin's abduction. In this particular case, Martin and 3 friends were on a logging road up in Canada while working. They were abducted by what looked like a 4-mile wide UFO that had millions of lights on it. They saw a flash of lightning, and then all 4 of them woke up 60 miles away. Now I want you to look and listen closely to this case that happened between 892 and 832 BC, and I believe was the first abduction that was a mass abduction of an entire army, and what these people must have thought when they woke up and when they went home. And this case will speak for itself, but listen closely and see if you could see in this case similar things where Martin and his friends said it looked like a million lights in a 4-mile wide UFO. Just look at this case that we're about to hear and see how they maybe would have seen millions of lights. And then, of course, all of them woke up somewhere else also. And this was between 892 and 832 BC, after Elijah had passed the prophet job over to Elisha. And Elisha watched Elijah go up in a whirlwind. He was taken up into the heavens in what he called a whirlwind. What was it that took him? Let's take a look. There's a case in 2 Kings chapter 6 verse 17 where Elijah or Elisha is with his servant, and an army from Syria has surrounded them.
And when the servant of the man of God was risen early and gone forth, behold, an host compassed the city both with horses and chariots. And his servant said unto him, Alas, my master, how shall we do? And he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. And Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes, that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. And when they came down to him, Elisha prayed unto the Lord, and said, Smite this people, I pray thee, with blindness. And he smote them with blindness according to the word of Elisha. And Elisha said unto them, This is not the way, neither is this the city. Follow me, and I will bring you to the man whom ye seek. But he led them to Samaria. And it came to pass, when they were come into Samaria, that Elisha said, Lord, open the eyes of these men, that they may see. And the Lord opened their eyes, and they saw, and behold, they were in the midst of Samaria. And the king of Israel said unto Elisha, when he saw them, My father, shall I smite them? Shall I smite them? And he answered, Thou shalt not smite them. Wouldst thou smite those whom thou hast taken captive with thy sword and with thy bow? Set bread and water before them, that they may eat and drink, and go to their master.
So they were able to take someone somewhere and them not even know it. I just wanted to point out the similarity that the Syrian army was struck with blindness, and that whole army was taken to another town, and they didn't even know what happened. They woke up there, and then you have Martin and his friends who seen a flash of lightning, like they were struck with some blindness from a bunch of lights in the sky, and then they woke up 60 to 70 miles away, and they didn't know what happened. So I'm proposing that the first abduction was a mass abduction, and it was between 892 and 832 BC. And it was Elijah and his servants helping these chariots of fire. And then, of course, Elisha's predecessor, he was even taken up in a whirlwind. So, subscribe, comment, and share these videos, please. Thank you, and God bless.